Come join me on this crazy adventure, how I find out how food really makes it onto your plate. JP.
Good to have you back.
Oh my goodness, what a week.
Seems like yesterday.
It was such an amazing journey here to come to a place that has such a bounty.
The irony is that sometimes the perception of Ireland is that we don't have food. And as you said, there is a bounty and all this wonderful stuff that you have picked up over the last week.
All right, so let's jump in here. Where are we gonna start with?
We're gonna start with our beets.
I managed to get some beets. That was Charles.
I've got my pot with hay, so you're gonna stick them in.
I stole this hay.
Yes, that's absolutely. So here, there's your pot. And you got some oil as well on your trip.
I did. It wasn't in season.
This is it. This is it.
So we did go to a farm where they process it all the way through, and I bottled it.
Wonderful. Well,
So
maybe
that was
you
the
can
from scratch on
You can
that.
use some of your oil. Just drizzle a bit, and then we're going to take some salt, a little touch of vinegar. Just, again, just for a little bit of acidity. And then we're going to pop them in the oven.
Next.
We are going to do the mushroom broth. I have this on, so
So should I put all of these in?
So these mushrooms are used as a thickening agent.
Dump them in?
Yeah, dump them in, yeah. We'll cook this broth down for about an hour. Really depends on the intensity of the flavor that you want.
This is actually quite terrifying.
I think we'll do the abalone next, okay? So we're gonna just push back the membrane, take them out of the shell just before you're gonna cook them. They'll be tender. So we're gonna get our maitake mushroom, grab one there.
Okay.
We're gonna cut it really, really gracefully. I always try and talk about vegetables in the same way we talk about meat. So we're carving vegetables, barbecuing them, because sometimes they get reduced to just the side dish. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna season the mushrooms like this. The mushroom is really porous, so it's gonna pull in the salt and it's gonna flavor that, but it's also gonna stop a lot of the moisture leaching out. So we're gonna cook abalone.
All right.
First time?
First time.
Exciting. Super easy to cook. Just put them on. So we're gonna turn them every minute.
Watch me mess them up right here.
Yeah, you're nearly there.
This
Come on.
restaurant has survived for a long time. You do not want me in your kitchen.
So we're gonna put a touch of salt, and then you can take them off. It's not great.
Oh yeah.
So this is lamb. We've dried it a little bit.
What part of the lamb is
The
this?
loin. The loin is the most tender part of the lamb. The reason why we're cooking the loin is that it will cook the fastest. We're gonna trim this fat. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna oil it. The reason why is that the oil helps the salt stick to it. Now some salt, yeah. And about this high. So not exactly Salt Bay, but the reason why he does that is that when you're about this height, the salt gets distributed more than when you're down here. King David, the moment of truth.
Oh. And then how long is this on here for?
So as the fat starts to fall, we're gonna have a look because one part of the grill might be hotter than the other. Let's play get it away from the flames. Just keep moving it.
Run from
until
the
it's
flames.
not in the flames anymore. Just. Oh yeah, it's not. It's nearly there.
Oh,
you know,
that
when you taste
fat. That fat and that salt
yeah,
is...
absolutely beautiful. And then we are going to pop it in the oven for 5 minutes.
So we're done or put it back in?
Now, I think what we'll do is we'll let it rest. We're going to barbecue our mushrooms. While you're barbecuing them, I'm going to do our green beans and kale, and then I'm going to pass them to you, and you're going to barbecue them as well. You're on the grill now, so when your mushrooms are done, we're going to...
So you blanch those?
Yeah, just blanch them for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Just put my red Russian kale from Charles in the water to blanch it.
Okay.
You're going to barbecue it. We're doing a bit of a tag team here.
Oh, wow. Sounds good.
And then green beans on. Look, we got a bit of lamb fat. We'll just throw that in there. Just get a little bit of smoky lamb flavor. How are we getting on, Chef?
I think we're good.
You're going to do your kale. Wonderful. Like that is really beautiful kale. Bit of oil. Here, I'll allow you a bit of salt. Wonderful. We're ready to plate. We're going to get our sea vegetables. We're going to dress them. Okay, abalone down. Take your favorite mushroom, whatever one you like. So we're just going to cut that a little bit, kind of trying to make a forest of mushrooms. Next, we're going to take some of your sea spaghetti. It's really nice that you can use it instead of chives. You harvested all this, cooked it all,
Yeah.
and now we're going to...
Yeah. How long did this broth end up cooking down
About
for?
2 hours. So you want the broth to kind of kiss the dish. Nice, sensitive.
Dainty, loving kiss.
And then we're going to finally finish just with a touch of sea salt.
All right. Let me start with a little bit of the broth. That's really good. Very meaty flavor.
I mean, I think the abalone and the maitake, I think they have a complementary texture.
They
you know?
do.
Just like you're going to kill me, but it's not cut straight. I know, it's just one of those things, you know.
You want to come take a peek at this? The not cut straight?
When you're cutting, you want to line up your whole finger.
Show me.
You just want to line up, and then you're sawing down super gently. So then when you put it on the plate, it's even. So yeah, a bit faster cutting. But look, it's cooked beautifully.
Yes.
And that's our first thing to go on our plate. So if you take whatever one you like, I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
Pop it there.
Oh, they all look awesome.
These are our pickled wild garlic seeds.
Got these from Charles.
So look, we're gonna put the kale on.
JP has an incredible attention to detail. It's probably one of the reasons he has a Michelin-Star, and some other restaurants don't.
Little wild garlic, you can pop them on mine as well.
And what on it?
Just kind of dot it around. It's gonna give it a bit of acidity.
That is wonderful.
You can almost taste the field.
Oh my gosh. And it gives you this little aftertaste, that slight lamb aftertaste. So I just had a master class on Irish food, but I also had a master class on how to cook. I have not been in a kitchen yet where you took as much time preparing a good meal as you did teaching me how to make the meal. And that was incredible. I'm gonna walk away with ways to cook that I didn't know before. Salt on mushrooms, and then you let it sit for 10 to 20 minutes, and it keeps its moisture in. Cooking vegetables with animal fat. I mean, you took the lamb fat and put it into the charcoal so that smoke would have it. You can taste it. The care, the thought was in this meal. I mean, this was the best lamb I've ever had.
Cooking it is the easy thing, you know? And of course it takes time and patience and a bit of education, but I mean, rearing the lamb is the most difficult thing. You know, when we get an amazing product, and I always find we just do a little bit to it. We try and give the flavor of the landscape back to the customer.
Well, you said it better than I could. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much too.
Before I arrived, I envisioned an Ireland of the past, of W.B. Yeats, Oscar Wilde, and James Joyce, the potato famine, and of a centuries-long struggle for independence. Also, a land of fantasy, leprechauns and four-leaf clovers, and of scenic tourist destinations. And while that Ireland is real, the people I met here, JP and all the food producers, are very much of the present and the future, pioneers of food sustainability, stewards of the land and the sea, working with nature and using knowledge of the past, the benefits of seaweed, the tasty native Galway sheep, to both preserve their history and create the future.